I wanna tell you something, baby, before you get up and go. Press the button on the TV screen for the Please Subscribe show. Please subscribe to the Please Subscribe show. Thank you, Linda and Cole. I wonder if William Shatner's like, I finally made it. All right. No, not right now. Okay, I want this. I want, listen. Okay. I want a Snickers bar. Yeah, really.
Snickers bar.
A Snickers bar.
Something.
I want a Snickers bar with almond. It's called almond soy butter or something like that. Almond soy butter. It's a fancy Snickers bar. It's an almond soy. I think that's how it is. And then I want one of those Arizona tea with the little Swiss thing on it. That's an energy tonic. That's it.
But in the can, not the bottle.
Right. If they don't have it in the can, don't get it. You see what I'm saying? In the can, it's like 99 cents. So listen, if they don't have it in the can, get the watermelon one or the grape one.
They don't have it in the can. They get the watermelon.
If they don't have it in the can,
What's up with that car?
I don't know, they're trapped
Spaceship.
because of that thing right over there.
Oh shit! This is what happened at Dustin's. Remember?
Because he got trapped in.
No, there's a big oil thing and the. Oh, did you deal with that?
Oh my gosh.
Did you see the oil?
Hang on.
Oh gosh, let me do it.
I just remember something. Tell them that we call 911. Hey, go this way. Go this way. Get in the car. I need to talk to you about something. What did he say? I gotta park over here, over there.
Move? I
No, I'm talking about this. Here, get back in the car.
What are you talking about? Come on, boss, me around.
Nah, I'm on a 6-foot rule. Yeah, I'm moving it. Yeah, they don't even want me to move either. It's like right down here. There's one right here that's fine. This is fine right here. That one's fine right there.
I'm calling it $6, was it $2? Okay.
All right then.
Are you sure you have my cigarettes over there?
Yeah, I checked it twice.
I mean, piss off when I get home. It's not there. Hello. It's the Linda and Cole band. I gotta videotape everything. We're leaving the gas station. He's
Well, it's August 18, 2021. It's about 12:36. And we are headed off to do something for the day. And I just got the little note from Adam the Woo, so we're gonna check out Adam the Woo and see what he's doing. So Adam's staying at the Animal Kingdom Lounge. Pretty much about the same thing pretty much everyone does. He gets up, gets some oxygen, water, has some food, finds some shelter. It just happens to be at the Animal Kingdom in Florida, very close or right in the kingdom of what we call Disney World, or Disney World is what they call it. And he's staying there doing a little review thing. And I'm driving a car right through 121 North, and it's raining. Looks like it's been raining for about 2 days now in Texas. August 18, 2021 AD, which means the year of our Lord. We're going to be traveling through the rain and through DFW Airport about at the same time. And my car wants me to take a coffee break, or consider taking a break, is what it says. I guess it doesn't have to be coffee. And we're going to see if we can get in there. Looks like we might be looping around, so we missed that exit. But we're going to try to go there. All right, this road is one of the passage roads that leads right into DFW Airport. What I noticed, because of the rain, and it's about 1 o'clock, notice the lights are still on right there. You kind of see the lights. It's still daytime. Pretty interesting. Some of them are off, but it's not reading that it's daytime. Notice in the rain right here. To go. We are good to go. My favorite words. Good to go. Well, we went by the dealership, and supposedly they're supposed to vacuum the car after they do any type of maintenance or anything on the car. They charge over $50 for something like, you know, regular oil change or whatever. They're rude, pushy, and their online team is very, very unprofessional. You know, you go through these dealerships and stuff like that. They're supposed to be very nice to you. So if they see you in the hallway, they're supposed to say, "Hello, sir. How are you today?" Very old school, 1950s kind of thing. They're supposed to wash up with you with a real big smile, not upsell a bunch of crap, right? And just do what they're supposed to do, and then just smile and give you everything back. The lady on the phone was rude too. She had someone else. She was sitting there putting me second. You always put the person first, not the phone call. Okay? The phone call is not the person you put first. It's the person standing in front of you that you put first always. Remember that. Just put it this way. They didn't completely do their job. Like they usually don't. But the thing is their service department's supposed to be really good, and they're supposed to stay on top of everything. And they are supposed to put up with what you dish out. You don't put up with what they dish out, okay? They're there to serve you just as if you were a king. So when I walk in, they see a king, and they serve me. They can practically bow to me when I walk in. Sometimes people just bite the hand that feeds them, okay? The idea is not to do that. That's what I'm trying to teach car companies and things like that. The person that's feeding you is the customer. That's your boss. So when you see the customer walk in, that is your boss, okay? That's the person you serve. That's your boss. They don't serve. The dealership has to serve the customer. Okay, the service department has to serve the customer. That's why they're called the service department. They are servants of the customer. The customer is the boss. We don't have to take any crap from you at all. And if they have that mentality, every single one of them will be fired. Unless they change and go 180 degrees and start helping rather than hindering. Okay? Especially the online department. I took a break in the dealership when I got some coffee, okay? I took a break already. So Linda might be getting a job at On the Border, or she may try. Let me see the thing. Where's the advertisement?
On the Border interview question.
This is a questionnaire for interviewing?
Yeah. You know, of course they're going to ask about your previous work experience. What can you tell us about On the Border? Well, the first one opened up in Dallas in 1982.
So it's a Dallas-run company?
Yeah, it's Dallas.
Oh, cool.
And then share border-style food with the world. That's like a tongue twister there.
Huh.
Share border-style food with the world. Brisket quesadillas.
What's the longest waiting job you've kept?
It's going to be for to go.
No, I'm talking about for waiting.
Oh. Longest time I've had a job where I waited tables?
Yeah, where you're a server for tables.
Not long. It's really not my thing.
Does anybody ever keep a waiting job for too long?
I don't know.
I used to wait tables.
I mean, I guess longest probably 6 months.
Oh, 6 months? It's about, I'd say about 6 months to a year, and then you move on to another restaurant.
Yeah, because usually, you know, you get tired of your employees. Or
no, it's
or the tips go downhill.
Yeah, the waiting is competitive.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do you know some mansion waiters in Dallas, they make about $200-300 a day?
I know.
If you do a real fancy restaurant, you can make like $300 a day.
Yeah, you can. Better than the competition. Oh, your food is so much better than Chewy's.
You're talking about which food?
It says, why do you want to work on the board? State why it is better than the competition. Oh, because the service here and the food is way better than Chewy's. So I think Chewy's is right there.
I love Chewy's.
Do you?
Yeah, their chips are good. They're chewy. Daniel and I, this actor out in Dallas, we used to go to Chewy's all the time and eat chips.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
And Taco Diner. Taco Diner is good too.
Taco Diner, never heard of that one. Makeup.
Yeah, Taco Diner is really good. Right. So this is Cole's suggestion, his teaching, his lesson in job interviews. First, you always lean forward a little bit. You get them talking, get the manager talking, or get the person hiring, the hiring manager. Get the hiring manager to talk, meaning ask them a question. Know a little bit of history about the company that you're applying for. So if you're applying for Walmart, or if you're applying for Kroger, or whoever it is you're applying for, whatever job you're looking for, always get the manager, the hiring manager, to talk. Ask them a question. And also another thing too, know a little history about...
Or should I run inside the apartment and get a different shirt?
No, it's fine. Always ask a question about the company. Lean forward a little bit and always at least nod or smile. Have a smile on your face and always say the words, I'm interested in the job. You want to use the word interested, okay? If you say, I want the job now, no, that'd be weird. But if you say, I'm interested in the job, then that's the best thing to say. Right, sweetie?
Right, sweetie.
Those are my 3 major points. First, lean forward and show interest. Get the hiring manager to talk. Bring up history of the workplace, meaning know a little bit about the job. And then the third, always say, I'm interested in the job. 3 really good points. Big thumbs up.
Ask them. What about this position is the most important? Hot food.
Hot food, that's
Hot
good.
food, got all their utensils.
And then ask them something.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm supposed to ask them.
Ah.
I'm supposed to ask them, what about this position is the most important?
Very good.
Or what opportunities will I have to learn and grow?
You are always...
What do you like best about working here?
Yeah. You are always more important than the resume.
Don't speak too fast or too slow. And make sure you don't fart either.
Does it say that?
No,
try not to fart. But the most important thing is you, as a person, are more interesting than the resume. Even though the resume is important, you are always more important than the resume.
Or I can look up the menu and say, well, I like this and this and this, but I still haven't tried the brisket quesadillas. How are those?
That's very good. But another thing, too, is you want to ask the hiring manager something about the job.
I've never seen that site before. That site was pretty cool. Worknearyou.net. I've never clicked on this site. It's a good site. Yeah, but we're not going to have time to go grocery shopping, so I guess we'll just have to grab some fast food.
That right there is Love Field. That's where John F. Kennedy came in to land right before he went to Fort Worth. And he visited with people that night. The Fort Worth was acting really strange. He was going in and out of the crowd, acting really weird. The next day, he was in Dallas, and that was his last day. Came to Fort Worth first, and then he went to Dallas. And he landed right there in Love. So On the Border has sister companies. They have like sister companies.
I have no idea.
So we're doing research on the Border. It's a restaurant, Mexican restaurant.
Oh, it's Brinker.
Tex-Mex.
Oh, it's Brinker International. So
Brinker International.
So they're like Chili's.
Oh, like Chili's.
Food,
Okay.
casual dining restaurants located in the U.S. and South Korea.
Oh, cool. You know what's true? Everybody on this planet wants to be loved. But you know what else everybody wants to be?
A piece of food?
No, a movie star.
It's
actually true. It's been studied. Everybody wants to be loved, but everybody actually wants to be a movie star. It's been studied. Yeah. Secretly, they do.
I'm hungry.
Let's go ahead and have some chips and salsa in the meeting. In the interview.
No, freaking Billy.
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
Well, we should get off
Oh, I
the
see it
phone, pay
now.
attention.
It's like a spike in the road. The other one, well, it wasn't a spike, but it was like a little metal plate thing.
It was pretty long, too.
So right down this road right here, we're on Midway and Beltline. If you keep going down Beltline, you're going to run into a restaurant called the Magic Time Machine. The Magic Time Machine, actors work there. Right next to the Magic Time Machine is a place called the Improv. It's a stand-up comedy joint. It's the same company that Seinfeld worked for in New York City, but we're in Dallas right now. Another thing too is Lenny Bruce started off in Dallas, and they have an Improv here, even though they shut down the Improv in New York. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
That's Chewy's.
Up
That's a
here's-
really good place to get chips. And then if you go right over here, you're going to run into On the Border. Further down is a stand-up comedy place called the Improv, Addison Improv. A friend of mine was one of the funniest Texas comedians. His name was Ryan. He did stuff there.
There's a Chili's right there?
Yeah, there's a Chili's or somewhere around there. Then right down this way to the left is the Magic Time Machine.
Are you sure we didn't pass On the Border?
Yeah, we probably did. Then right down this way is the Magic Time Machine, which is right over this way. Look, it says On the Border right there. We'll be there in just a minute. Don't worry, sweetie. Okay, there's the Addison Improv, which is right over this way. And then right over there is the Magic Time Machine. And here's where Linda's applying right here. This is a famous area in Dallas. On the Border, right here. Oh, I love that Home 2 sign too. Right there, On the Border. Right there. Isn't that fun?
That's fun.
Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that neat? On the
That's
border.
neat.
On the
Okay, well, park on the
border.
sides of it.
Park where? Oh, over here. What about
So
just?
they don't see me, you know.
Oh, then we'll see with that Lenny Bruce looking guy. I think I'm the opposite of Lenny Bruce, really. Okay, well, not stand-up comedy stuff, but let me see if I can get through here. There we go. I got it this way. Does that water taste okay?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Okay, that's good. She's getting ready for an interview.
I look like crap. Wish I could have went back to...
Okay, so I'll be right here, sweetie. Okay, give me 5.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
or
you.
handshake is fine.
Yes, high five.
Just try to do 5 anyway.
High five.
All right, cool. Let me get 5.
Good.
All right. Okay, good luck, sweetie. You'll do fine, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
It was only plastic.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Oh, you'll do great.
Thanks.
I wish you the best. I'll be right here.
Okay.
So some girls there?
Mm-hmm.
She's probably too young and too busy.
No, another girl trying to interview.
Okay.
I said the wrong name. I thought the manager's name was Christian, but it's like Christy. It's a girl. All right.
You'll do fine. Just smile.
I know.
Just lean forward and smile. You got a great face. Just smile and be energetic. And just say you're really interested.
I'm just hungry. I'm ready to get out of here.
And going to Pee-wee's. I can use a restroom. Linda's still at it. You're looking good. Hey, that's good. So I'm in the Pee-wee's in the restaurant. I'm just going to use the restroom. It's looking good though. I slipped out just at the last minute, and I hear this 20-year-old girl just, "Have a great one." I use the restroom only. I'm headed back to the car right now. We're right by the Addison Improv. I think I just got a text from Linda. I don't know if she's in there or not. I'm just going there. Sorry, I had to use the restroom. Okay, so I gotta read the text. So I just started Seinfeld's book, Is This Anything? I think that's right. I think it's the right title. Is This Anything? Great book so far. I've only had like a couple pages. Lenny, great movie. Dustin Hoffman. I actually was on set with him. He was way across the other room. It was literally like looking at the god of actors. And even though he was more than maybe 75 yards away, I was trembling, starstruck. He was drinking a Heineken, and I was pretending like I was drinking a beer on the set of Moonlight Mile. Jake Gyllenhaal was brand new actor. Thought he was Tobey Maguire. Super skinny. Walks up to Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman gives him a big hug. And Lenny is a great movie. Great movie. I used some of the cover art and that, some of the Please Subscribe show. Lenny is like Bob Fosse's masterpiece. You got to see Lenny if you're interested in stand-up comedy or anything. Reading Seinfeld's book, very logical, to the point. Great. It's just great stuff. All these New York actors and New York comedians. He's not an actor, sorry, stand-up comic. All these stand-up comic performers, doing all this funny stuff. And they get to write this book, they get to write their biography. And it's just exciting to see this stuff. So he starts off in the 70s. So he starts talking about the 1970s. But he's also talking about the 1960s and how the 1960s affected him. And then he gets into like stand-up comedy and all this stuff. And he's like fantasizing to being on the Ed Sullivan Show and all this stuff. Like, back then, the Ed Sullivan Show would probably be something like we would think of like David Letterman or, Johnny Carson, or probably more like David Letterman. Me, when I was younger, I just always dreamed of being on like the David Letterman Show. That was it. If I got on the David Letterman Show, the late night show, that was it. I would be at the top of the mountain. The only thing is David Letterman's no longer doing the show. I think what's funny about the book, Is This Anything, is Seinfeld says, I never met a stand-up comic who wasn't funny at all, or a stand-up comedian that wasn't funny at all. It's kind of like John Wayne saying, I never met a man I didn't like. But it's a smart thing, because Seinfeld probably wasn't really that funny. But he was a little bit funny. And he turned that little bit of funny into pure genius. Because that's where he lived, in a little funny area. Meaning it was a little bit funny. And he would go to this little bit of funny. And as it stacks up in front of the audience, which is all him, it's hilarious. Because there's nothing more funny than the person, which is what he was presenting. I mean, Robin Williams was kind of the opposite. He was presenting like this character, demonic, body of 1,000 characters at one time. Seinfeld was only presenting himself. Yet a person in front of an audience with a microphone is a very funny thing, if you know what I mean. Meaning he was just being himself over and over and over again until you were just dying laughing. It's hard to just open up like that. I think the book is doing that too. The book is This Anything is great. So, crazy skin, long tongue, and those crazy eyes. Oh, you want in? Who are you? I got it.
Oh, I'm hungry.
So how did it go?
I got hired.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They hired you right by the improv.
Yeah, I know.
The stand-up comic improv of Addison. So they hired you on the spot? I'd take it. Just go ahead and take it. It's extra money. Take it. So when do you start?
Tomorrow at 3:30.
Hey, check the weather report and see if there's a possible tornado. Just check and see if it says national weather alert. Or no, it wouldn't be national. One tornado is going to hit all of the United States of America. It'd be local tornado. Local tornado near you. Just Google that. Tornado near me at this moment. I got the GPS on. Where's the tornado? It just pulls up on the GPS. Now that is going to be the future. If anything is going to be the way of the future, it's going to be your GPS is going to be up, and then the tornado just kind of appears on the GPS navigator, and you can just kind of run away from it. At least in Texas, It has a little Dorothy and Toto, you know, they get swept up by the tornado. You know what I'm talking about? Dorothy and tornado. You know, Dorothy, tornado, Wizard of Oz. Have you ever heard of the Wizard of Oz? You've heard of the Wizard of Oz, right? Yeah. Wizard of Oz, Toto, the Wicked Witch of the East, you know? She's afraid of water, kind of like this phone. I'm gonna get you your Toto. Supposedly it's waterproof, though. You know, the iPhone 11, supposedly.
Do you want to try it?
No, I heard it was waterproof. Look at this. Oh, my God. What was I talking about? Verklempt. Got him going verklempt. Okay, I'll stop. I'll slow down. All right, that was my little 3-minute stand-up right there. Or actually, I'm sitting down. So I guess it's not stand-up. Is it stand-up if I'm sitting down? Ooh. It's like I didn't do some sit-ups. There we go. It's a little bit better. It's like Breck Roll the other night in Escaping the Mouse. He was like, I gotta move my flab back to show his shirt. He was showing off his shirt. What shirt was that? He was showing off some t-shirt he got. He's always got a t-shirt on. You know Breck Roll, Escaping the Mouse? You've heard of him? Everybody's heard of it, Escaping the Mouse. If that doesn't look like, does that look serious? How quick that's moving. This one's one of those paranoid people watching out for a tornado. Because what else would you worry about in Texas? It's either immigration or tornadoes. One of the two. A really, really bad kush.
A medium one. Not the cheapest, but not the most expensive.
What's really interesting about this particular light is there's no blinking. So no blinking red and no green light. It's kind of like when you go and you present the script in front of the producer and they're just staring in blank space. Right? Because, you know, you get green lighted for a project, you get it dun. This is what this is right here. So it's like, it's not necessarily green light, it's not red lighted, it's just a blank stare. So I went to the producer, let's say Seinfeld. I went to Jerry Seinfeld. I said, hey, Jerry, I got this show called Please Subscribe Show. It's got this lady named Linda. You know, she loves beer. She loves to drink beer. And she works at a restaurant. Or maybe like a deli. She works at a deli. And this crazy guy with an iPhone 11. And he just blank stare. It's like this. That's what Seinfeld did when he kind of looked at me like this. Because it wasn't like smiling or frowning. It was just, it's like the worst enemy, you know, in the crowd. The worst enemy of the stand-up comedian is the one that just doesn't care. They're just sitting there. They're just kind of sitting there staring into space. I mean, even if they hate you, it's better than if they...
All right, pay attention.
Oh, I gotta pay attention.
Thank you.
Okay. You know, if they hate you, at least, you know...
Somebody's gotta go.
Oh, maybe they love you. I don't know.
That car's trying to get over.
What does a blank stare mean, really? You know? All right, so I was personifying the light, the stoplight. That was part of the joke, I guess. I was making the joke like a human face. You know, it's no blinking, nothing, just a very serious face. Oh, they got a sign. Get it now. It's a stop sign.
All right, your turn.
My turn? Okay. Then I choose to go. Straight on, baby. Straight on. Matthew McConaughey. All right. I mean, I'm not trying to be cruel or anything. Dang Cadillac. You are like a cat. You know what a cat does? Same. Sorry, but a homeless chick right here, I'd probably pick her up. Not too shabby. Boy, he's in a hurry though, isn't he? When I saw Top Gun, my life was changed. With Tom Cruise. Remember that? It like changed my life about sexuality and F-14 Tomcats. Remember? Oh, look at these trees. No, but seriously, when I saw Top Gun, I think that's when I started becoming obsessed with like women. You know, because like
7, 6. I potty train and play kitchen. 7, 6.
What?
I potty train.
I don't know, you're the one working it.
Oh, I was like, what the heck?
I was talking about Tom Cruise and Top Gun.
How did my phone connect to it?
It's because you gotta get charged. You have to charge it. It connects to the car.
Huh, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it has a mind of its own. It's the genius Korean people in the Korean industry. They know what they're doing. It goes right through there, and it hooks right here.
Oh, okay.
It's a USB cord. It goes right to the phone, follows right through there, and right into the car, and then it goes right here. See? Even the passenger gets to play the Please Subscribe show. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's about everything, everything, everything. It's about everything, anything, everything. It's about everything, anything, everything. It's about you. So see us on YouTube. See us too on YouTube. Oh, we got a green light. Oh, it's green lighted. Yay! The Please Subscribe show. It finally worked. Our dreams came true. Now that's brilliant. Those clouds. Is that not beautiful?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
I know, it was a yellow light. But look at it, though. It's majestic. It's almost as pretty as you.
Thank you.
Almost. Anyway, they're called clouds. My head is in the clouds. You're like my clouds, sweetie.
Your head is in the clouds?
You know that saying like get off my cloud?
Yeah. Get off my cloud.
Hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Who was that, the Rolling Stones or something? It was Mick Jagger, right? Hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Oh, I see. Remember this? When it was snowing? Remember when we had it was snowing out? We were right there and Linda acted like a nut right in the snow. We made it.
You made it.
Remember that? It was snowing really bad in February. I mean, really bad. Worst winter ever in Texas, probably. Really bad winter. People actually died in that winter. February 14th, 2021, right? This year.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2021. We went to that church right over there and played in the snow.
We had fun.
We had tons of
It was
fun.
cold. And wet.
It was very
Look at the
cold.
doggy.
Oh, wow. It's a great shot.
I always forget. Why does my dog do that?
What kind of dog is that? The type of dog? Hey, what kind of dog are you? What? That's the best. His nose is just wiggling around. He made the please subscribe show. Let's go get him.
Don't need a ticket. Sit down.
Ah, we're only going 50. Well, that dog's head is sticking out and it's so funny. That guy's hauling, man. Did him no good at all. So great, we're chasing a dog. There he goes. We got the Lexus. The dog has no fear. Still going though. It's a cat. It's a hairball. She gets nervous around dogs. It's a long shot. And that's the dedication of a filmmaker. And we won. You're just a cute little doggy, aren't you? Yes, you were. You're a cute little dog. Cute little doggy, yes, you were. Ruff, 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 ruff. Goodbye, little doggy. Goodbye, little doggy. Annie on YouTube. I can't believe she said, if I were you, I'd leave. Like, why would she say that, you know? Like, my second wife already divorced me. You know, I met you, and we're doing the thing, and Annie says, well, if I were you, I'd leave. Why would she say that? She doesn't even know me. She barely even knows me. Why would someone, you know, do that? You know, I mean, to get on YouTube and try to break up another, companionship. You know, why would one person want to try to break up a companionship? Or why would another person want to break up a friendship with another person? Or why would she want to break up our friendship?
No.
Yeah, she got up on YouTube and said, if I were you, I would leave. Why? Does she know the half of it? How does she know if this stuff isn't even scripted? How does she know any of this is real or fake? How does she know?
She doesn't.
But why would she say it? There's got to be a reason, right? Everybody does stuff for a reason. There's got to be a reason, you know? Like if I got on YouTube, let's say there was a married couple or a couple that was in love or whatever, and I said, y'all should break it off. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I say, y'all should break it off? Why would I do that? What would be the reasoning behind it? I'm just curious. There's gotta be a reason. What would be the reason? Can you think of the reason? Why would anyone want to break up a friendship? There's got to be a reason. I stopped doing that.
Abram or Parker?
That's Parker. I would stop doing that though. I stopped trying to.
We're gonna go to Walmart.
Yeah, I know. I'd stop trying to break up other friendships. You know, once a friendship happens, keep it together. You know, I wouldn't try to break up another person's friendship for anything. The same problem again. People are turning into Mormons. So they're basically going after the lunch meat. You can see all right here. Complete pandemic again. Then they're getting all the lunch meat here. Things are coming up missing. But you have plenty of smoked ham. So you're okay. But if you want your bacon sausage hot dogs, or your lunch meat, or some other lunch meat over here, or some other lunch meat, or this lunch meat, or that lunch meat, or this lunch meat, or this one, or that one, or this one, or that one. All of that's gone. And here, and here. So they're getting all pandemic-y. They went after all the lifesavers too. So we have nothing from this section. All this is okay, all that. But all the Mormons came after the lifesavers, or the people preparing for end times. They want to make sure they get plenty of gummy lifesavers. That's what they went for. They go, look, get all the lunch meat you can and gummy lifesavers. Just in case our breath smells bad when the end of the world happens. So when the apocalyptic zombies come after us, we'll have plenty of lifesaver gummies. That's what they went after. And Starburst. So not just the lifesaver gummies, but also the Starburst. So at the end of the world, they're gonna get all the lunch meat they can and Starburst and life-saving gummies. These gummies right here. For the end of the world. Right? That's what we're gonna go for right there. These two things right here. There. I was just joking. They're $5 cookies?
Yeah, $5.
It's a ripoff. Put it down immediately. Run away. We gotta find cheap cookies. Not the kind that come on your computer. You know, that attack your computer, those kind of cookies, not those. We wanna get really cheap cookies. Where are the cookies at? Looking for cookies. We're looking for cookies, watch out. Run away, those people are looking for cookies. You don't wanna be around those type of people. They're IT people. Hunting for cookies. Plenty of people make money off cookies. This guy wakes up in the morning. He's an amateur home movie maker. Abraham Zapruder, the most famous filmmaker of all time. He was just doing it as a hobby. They came across a story. It's called The Pandemic. That was a political pandemic. He was an English teacher in Saving Private Ryan. He says, that's quite a view. To go back and watch it. Oh, did you find something? Never mind.
I found my coat that was in here.
You found a coat?
No, a code.
Oh, a code.
Yeah, it was for when I sent out my background check thing. I can't.
Oh, a background code?
Yeah, it said I was gonna get another email saying this, you will receive a separate email saying that we received it. But now I can't find it.
Now that's quite a view.
Now I can't find the code. So maybe I accidentally erased it or something. I think I might have wrote it on that little piece of paper.
No, you'll find it.
I like some eyes on
You'll find it. Now that's funky cool. Hey, Sweepy. They actually have a wireless charger for your phone on the new Teslas.
it. On the new what?
On the new Teslas.
The new what?
It's an electric car. It's called a Tesla.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually put your phone down and it'll charge your phone as you drive. Is that not freaky?
That's pretty cool.
You doing okay? You doing okay, sweetie? I'm trying to figure this thing out. Okay. This vlog is, really quick. So, Linda's taking a break, but all I did is I basically took spinach, squash, zucchini, and a little bit of cucumber. Then I chopped up fresh tomatoes. We have cheese underneath it. I'm gonna cook this on top for about $3.90. Linda kind of does how long we put it in there for. Probably check on it about maybe 7 minutes or 10 minutes. And then she wanted to add it afterwards, but I'm gonna add it before. And then I'm gonna talk to you about my children's story. So the pizza's in there. And we're gonna do the timer. I'm gonna check on it in about 10 minutes. We already preheated it for, I believe we preheated it for about $3.90. I'm gonna check on it in just a bit. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. So this is the children's story right here. I'm gonna do about 10 pages, no more than 10. Very simple. It takes place at Mid-Cities Boulevard. It's about squirrels. The title of it is Mid-Cities Boulevard Squirrels. It's a squirrel named Johnny, a squirrel named Lucy, and a squirrel named Timmy. It starts off with them talking about Nutty. Nutty gets hit by a car. These squirrels have to take peanuts from a peanut farm in a field over this way. And they take the peanuts across these two roads to their squirrel nest. And that's pretty much what it's about. And it's about 10 pages. It's got 3 characters, Johnny, Lucy, and Timmy, the squirrel. And their main job is just to take the peanuts across this road. And it's about a 10-page thing, mostly words, not a lot of drawings or anything like that. This is just kind of an outline of the setting. You have the 2 roads, Mid-Cities Boulevard, and a family of squirrels trying to make it in the world. So Timmy, and we got the pizza finished. Timmy and Lucy and Johnny are all coming back from the peanut farm when they gather under a tree, hearing the news that Nutty got hit by one of the cars in the middle of the road. Now, they must come up with a plan to get across the 2 roads so they don't meet Nutty's fateful day, which was death. In order to do it, they have to wait for the sun to go down. And once the sun goes down, they cross the 2 roads where their nest lies, the squirrel nest. Sorry about that, I got to correct the spelling here. I'm kind of a spell nut. Got it, okay. And that's basically it. Now, once they get the nuts across the 2 roads and to the squirrel nest, they make a plan to go retrieve Nutty's dead body off the road to plan a funeral, which they do. That's the plot.
We're gonna do it.
Okay, so did you get that? Okay, so we got the pizza. This is what it basically looks like right here. And Linda cooked it and I prepared it. And we're gonna eat it. So just imagine us eating it. You about ready? Snickles?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, awesome. Well, it might be easier if you call me back, so I don't have to.
Look at the funky
3:15. Okay, I just want to make sure. 3:15. Oh no, that's fine. And what's your name?
I couldn't really see it, but anyway, then we passed by
Julia. Okay, awesome.
the funky pond.
Sorry about that. Just
So, a couple of things I can do on downtime is Seinfeld wrote a new book called Is This Anything? And I think it's pretty good. He's a pretty good writer, even though I think Larry David wrote it. But I think it's a pretty good book. And the other thing I can do is I can probably export stuff, you know, through iMovie. You ever done that?
No, I'm busy right now.
Oh, you're busy? Okay. Check to see if you have iMovie on that phone.
No, I haven't done iMovie.
Oh, you haven't done it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
iMovie. I'll show you what it looks like. See right here? Right there? That little icon that says I right there? That's iMovie.
Okay.
Or iMovie. iMovie. Actually, it's a little
Or
star.
Marchridge.
I was looking at podcast.
I
It's
don't
the
know
one
which
with
way's quicker.
the little star on
I
it.
think International's
That's
probably
iMovie
quicker.
right there.
Okay.
It's a Lanford Wilson play. It's that's the star right there.
Yes, that's a star.
Okay. Kind of.
Watch out. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get in over here, see if anybody's coming in.
Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Try to squeeze in there because I'm cutting it close, sweetie. Gate shut and shut.
Well, we start today's journey off in Carrollton. It's Carrollton, Texas. There's my memory thing I put up there. I have to remember to do something. It's a little plastic bag with some napkins in it or something. I don't really know what it is. Linda put that in there, so it's our little character. And we're gonna go out and do some food for friends. So today we're starting off the adventure with talking about Rod Gator. I found him on YouTube, so I was looking at alternative rock music, seeing what that crowd is like. And Rod Gator sounds pretty good. I listened to some of his music. It's August 19. So August 19, 2021. We are going to be approaching where the vultures nest, I guess. Roost, right. It's where the vultures roost. And they seem to roost on these power towers. I call them power towers in Louisville. They're electrical towers that hold, well, they're towers that hold electrical lines, as in power lines. They're power line towers. Power line towers. They are power line towers, and vultures like to roost there. So we're looking, and they're there. They're right there. There's about 4 or 5 of them right there, and then alongside there's a bunch of them. So they're out today. And we are in Louisville, the home of the dove, right here over Texas. Well, we start today's adventure on this little exit that spirals around and heads towards South 121. It's August 19, 2021 at about 3:53 p.m. Now, at the end of this little spiral exit, there's a little kind of like ramp that goes up right past the homicide board, which is what I call the homicide board because they posted a few people that were wanted for homicide on this board. But recently, after the last couple of weeks, they stopped doing it. We're going to focus 3x zoom right here. And you can see it says billionaire breakfast from McDonald's. So billionaire breakfast. And then we have summer is yours to shake up right here. And then not all superheroes wear capes. So I guess there's no homicides today on the homicide board. And we're headed south 121. We got a wild one coming up right here, wants to be in the show. You made the Please Subscribe show, yay! And we're going to the green light coming up here. And we'll be headed on south 121. It's August 19th, 2021. And good news, people. We got the project green lighted. So we're good to go. Good to go. Well, I finally got it to work. So the trick is you put your pin in, then it asks for your phone number, and it just goes through. It's really easy. There is a way to mess it up, but only a genius can do that. So should be fine, very easy. Got 10 cents off as long as you put your phone number in or your rewards card, well, the rewards number that goes with it. So it does work. It's just a very simple process to do. You put your pin in for the card, and then you put your phone number in, and you get that extra 10 cents off on 7-Eleven gas. For a while, I couldn't get it to work. Well, we got another assignment, and Waze is excited and just chirping and chirping. And we're going up to Dickie's right here. We're going in here. Usually the guy in here is a little weird. So I usually just try to go in there, grab the bag, and just, kind of get out, match the name, of course. And then I just move on to the next assignment. But we're gonna see, you can't really see it from here. I know that looks like that's actually a Subway. But Dickie's is right here on the corner. And we're gonna, Waze is just real excited. Hey, Waze, check it out for a minute, okay. And then we're gonna pull up right here, Dickie's Barbecue. Right here. We're gonna try to get that really quick. Well, it looks like we got it. And we're gonna put this in here because they didn't give me a cup holder. So we're just gonna kind of make our own little cup holder with this thing. It's a little creative way. It's kind of using cushion. Got it in there. Good to go. So I was watching Jordan the Lion, and he's basically vlogging Elvis, going through a lot of Elvis stuff. And some lady was a groupie, some old lady that was basically probably sleeping with Elvis. And I'm gonna go around this way right here. She said Elvis always got his way. I want to look at this thing right here. It's weird looking. It looks like a tree and a moon right there. Isn't that weird? Right there. Really weird. You never know what the tide brings in. Hey, horse, is this 610? The address 610? I guess so. They've got a lot of horses. Probably like 50 of them. The other side. It said 610 on the mailbox, so it's the address is 610 Sam Davis. If you want to buy a horse, man, this is the place to go. Yeah, it's probably the one over there. Oh, they got a classic car in the back, too.